Xbox and Snap.
Memento. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And now Washington's starting group. Nene down low with Gortat. Wall out there with Garrett Temple. And it's Pierce in the 3 spot. It's Pierce on the wing. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. Rebound by the King.
I put that on Superstar, I think, didn't I? Yeah, that shit's stupid, man. I don't even like it, yo. Need to make our own league. They won't even take your
I'm gonna get some of them plants away to some people too. I got some people want some of them plants. I am.
Paul Pierce, a 16-year veteran, and last season his first not in a Celtics uniform. It took some getting used to, both for him and for us.
Collison, no good.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And Wall kicks to Nene. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Recharges.
Nene, I think, an underrated defensive player. Not a big shot blocker, but he has tremendous size and strength, and he can move laterally. So he can really move and cover the pick and roll and switch on to guards. An effective defender.
That one is off.
And Nene, for his size and agility, at times somewhat disappointing in terms of rebounding the ball. Throughout his career, actually, his rebound rate has fallen steadily over the last 3 years. Maybe injuries a factor in that, but they do need more from him on the glass.
He hits the second from the line. You talk about the subtle decline for Nene. Is scoring efficiency, Steve, also taking a turn for the worse over the last couple seasons?
Yeah, still in his early 30s. You know, age shouldn't be that big a factor for a big man, but I guess it's the accumulation of all those injuries, including his knee sprain last season, that may be taking their toll.
No good from Cousins. Outside, Wall. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Gortat again. It's Cousins. The 10-footer. Gortat misses.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Collison dishes to McLemore. He feeds it to Gay. And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And a miss there off the inbound. Pierce kicks to Nene. Breaks a big height bounce.
Hey, get out of here. Then they ain't making a deep-ass shot.
The Kings have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Now here's Cousins. It's Gay with the drive. And the layup falls.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Nene with the screen on Collison. Here's Wall. Great D that time from Collison.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And then Gay with the dunk.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Here's Wall. After the Kings pick up 2. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Nobody near Gay. The shot's good. Collison making the play. And that's now 6 points for Gay. Temple the pass to Pierce. Here's Nene. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Here's Temple. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And I don't think that was a shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
The Kings leading. Collison dishes to Gay. And McLemore kicks to Cousins. Gortat with the defensive effort.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Pierce with it. Gay picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. There's the 3. That is good. Temple's got 5 points so far.
You know, you look at the teams with the best three-point shooting last year, and some usual suspects emerged at the top. But surprisingly, the Wizards were right up there with some of the elite three-point shooting teams.
It's Thompson off the drive. From the baseline. Collison, good.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
The Wizards have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. As you guys were talking about, the Wizards were great from deep last season, Steve, in the top 5 in the league shooting percentage from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they were very balanced. I mean, they didn't rely on threes a lot, but they were able to space the floor and punish teams inside or out, and that's what led that team to that playoff run last year. Paul Pierce, at one time a franchise talent, an elite two-way player, now a self-described role player. He's a heck of a good one, too. A great scorer, could shoot, drive, and get to the line.
That free throw, no good. And Paul Pierce has always loved those elbows.
Yeah, and he's such a good ball handler and so crafty in getting to his spots and able to put the defense on its heels. Not overly athletic. You think about Paul Pierce.
I hear it.
He's never one to overwhelm you with athleticism. But man, can he play some basketball.
McLemore, the pass to Gay. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. Shot's good. Gay's got 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
The Kings, one of the youngest teams in the league. They're trying to build through the draft, but with mixed results over the last couple of seasons. Marcus Cousins, the only player who's truly distinguished himself as a significant building block.
On defense, Sacramento. And Temple kicks to Wall. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Kings, Clark, over the last 5 years, drafting in that 5 to 7 range. They took Cousins, traded down, remember, for Jimmer Fredette.
Yep.
And then Thomas Robinson out of Kansas, another Jayhawk, and 13, Ben McLemore.
Yeah, McLemore struggled a bit in his rookie season. Aside from Cousins, not the difference makers you'd hope for it to this point. We'll see if this year's any different for him.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first.
Well, you look at the Wizards, they've got an interesting mix of younger players and veterans. And they had tried to build their team with younger players, but a lack of leadership and maturity and professionalism led them to make some trades for more veteran presence. And you need a nice blend.
I don't know why I'm losing in my league.
At a
Then. I don't get
consistent
it.
level and get to the playoffs. And the Wizards got all the way to the second round as a result.
Chris Humphries has checked in for Washington. Collison against Wall. Landry with a screen for Gay. And it's off from three-point range. And for a Wizards team that has mixed results in the draft, trading for proven veterans, Steve, certainly makes some sense.
Yeah, but it may also limit their upside. I mean, that's the trade-off with a solid veteran front line and a young developing backcourt. They have to see if they can continue to climb in the East.
The Kings trail by 3. Collison kicks to Gay. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Sometimes all it takes is just a little change of scenery, and while that wasn't the case for Rudy Gay going from Memphis to Toronto, it was true as he was sent from the Raptors to the Kings this past season where he played really well.
The first one falls. And while you might worry when a player changes teams midseason 2 years in a row like Rudy Gay, you know, there may be some problems. But Gay was phenomenal for the Kings after the trade. In fact, he looked rejuvenated.
Yeah, sometimes that can happen. A change of scenery, Kevin, can ignite and energize a player, and it certainly made Rudy Gay more efficient.
Temple. Thompson with the rebound.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Collison. Here's Landry. Washington with the rebound. Gortat dishes to Miller. Left side, Miller.
You caught me changing
Kicks
my
it
camera.
to Humphries. High post try. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
The drive by Collison. Gay passes to McLemore. Here's Temple. He's got 7. It's Pierce on the wing. Left side Pierce. It's stolen by McLemore.